10 things people learned. I don't even know what I'm saying. I got a topic. That's Thomas Rhett's Angels Don't Always Have Wings on 101.1 KRMD. Good morning to you once again. I am Mason of the Morning. It is 9:10. We're broadcasting live on the radio, of course, but we're also on Facebook and YouTube. You can find us right now if you go to facebook.com/KRMD Mason or search for @Mason of the Morning on YouTube. Today, we're talking about 10 things people say they learned embarrassingly late in life. Now, I haven't actually looked at the list because I was intrigued enough by the title. So I thought, this could be fun or embarrassing. It could be embarrassing. What if I haven't learned these things? What if I am one of these people who learned this whatever way too late in life? So it's actually embarrassing. But that's the idea. Let's see where this came from. Reddit. Yeah, so this will be interesting. Anybody can post anything they want on Reddit, and I have the 10 things people say they learned embarrassingly late in life right here. So let's jump in and see what we get. You see my sign? It fell. Sign fell. Like the TV show. All right, let's see. The first thing listed here on 10 things people say they learned embarrassingly late in life is that the porta potty doesn't somehow know when someone's inside. The sign only changes to occupied if you physically lock the door. What? Who thought that? You thought that sign just changed like it was weight activated? That's weird. I have known that it'll only say occupied when I lock it. I just want all of you to know that. I fully knew that. Let's see what this one says. That whole milk is actually only 3% fat. I thought it was 100%. When I saw reduced being 2%, I thought, why would it be 3%? Why wouldn't they do a 50% or somewhere in the middle? Really? I do think that's interesting. I have known that, though, for a while. I'm kind of a nutrition type of person. So, yeah, whole milk is about 3% fat, which, if you do percentages here, 3% fat to 2% fat is actually 33% less fat. So you can think about that. But that's a good one. Number 3 on here is jackalopes are mythical creatures. And narwhals are real. Did you know that? Narwhals are real? They don't seem real. Unicorns of the sea? Is that real? Is it real? I don't know. We'll see. Someone thought prima donna meant pre-Madonna. Like before Madonna. Like before Christ. Prima donna, meaning the person started to behave like Madonna. Like they're prima donna now and will eventually go full Madonna. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. What else do we have here? Someone didn't realize they were saying a coma and thought people could fall into a coma, in quotes, like a coma, not coma. Another person didn't realize that the word euthanasia was actually saying youth in Asia. Yeah, I did that. I used to think euthanasia was youth in Asia, like a bunch of kids, Asian children. I did, but it was pretty early. I don't think it was embarrassingly late. I think I was probably in high school. That's my guess. When I found out what euthanasia actually was, I heard people on the news talk about euthanasia, and it didn't seem to be accurate, so I had to look into it. Euthanasia is definitely not children in Japan, China, things like that. That is not what it is. Let's see. Maybe you can blame us on Grey's Anatomy, but someone thought Mick Jagger, his real name was Mick Jagger. That's not two names. Mick Jagger. So like McDonald. I get it. I get it. His first name is Mick Jagger, like McNuggets or Big Mac. That's kind of funny. I think that's hilarious. I definitely did not do that, but I think that's great that somebody was walking around maybe into their 40s thinking that Mick Jagger was MC Jagger. I like that a lot. This one says when you're when you're an adult, you don't need to buy shoes that are a little loose, so you can grow into them when you're tall. That's great. Once you're full size, like if we were still as adults finding shoes that were a little big, that way we could grow into them. Do you still do that? I like that a lot. Somebody's once again in their 40s buying shoes that are a little loose just so they can grow into them. Number 8, that pineapples grow on the ground and not in a tree. Is that right? I don't know how that's going to affect me, but is that where pineapples come from? They come from the ground? This is embarrassing. I have thought for my entire life they were in trees, like with coconuts. Is that what you guys thought? I'm not a farmer. I'm not a pineapple farmer, that's for sure. Number 9, someone said, I don't know that pickles were made from cucumbers until I was 24 and I was getting my bachelor's degree. They finally found out that pickles are made out of cucumbers. Did you know that? I did know that. My family actually makes pickles. I've got a jar of homemade pickles at my house right now. And then the final one of the 10, while watching Game of Thrones, I asked my husband when dragons went extinct. Oh no. He had to pause the show for that one. Dragons are not real. They're not real. They have never gone extinct. They never actually existed. And that person was married. That person was married. When did dragons go extinct? Those are 10 things that people learned embarrassingly late in life. If you have anything like that, put it in the comments. Text it to me, 320-5763. That's 320-KRMD. What have you learned way too late in life that it's actually embarrassing? I won't make fun of you, though. Just put it in the comments. That last one with the dragons actually reminds me of my wife. If she's watching right now, I don't know. I could see my wife asking me something like that. When did dragons go extinct? Hi, honey.